I'm sorry, pigs, but it's gonna be raining TNT now, and you're gonna have to give me all your juicy pork chops. Look at all this TNT. Oh, man. Oh, it just... This isn't even recognizable anymore. What is going on, guys? Tis Waff here with the Explosives Plus mod. Alright, so real quick, I just want to thank everyone out there who liked the last video, the Thirst mod. You guys seem to really like that one. So let's try once again to hit that 100 like goal on this video. If we could do that, that would be absolutely awesome. Anyway, straight into the mod. This mod basically adds a bunch of new TNT into Minecraft, and I'm going to show all of them off today here in my mod spotlight world. I'm going to completely destroy this area. So, oh my god, I'm sour. I don't want to get rid of this area, but I must show off these awesome TNTs. Anyways, first up here we have the Tnt times 5. Basically, it's like TNT, but 5 times stronger. So if we lay down a redstone torch, it's going to disappear because that's a bug. But it's going to lay down a giant explosion right there in the middle of my little mod spotlight platform. Man, that's a gigantic hole. Look at that. Oh man, that's like insane. I don't want to mess with that, especially up next when we have TNT times 20. So if we lay this down, oh my god, I put it next to water too, so oh man, look at that. Look at this gigantic hole. Oh my god, this is a gigantic hole compared to this tiny little times 5 hole, compared to the gigantic times 20 hole over here. This is insane. Oh man. Alright, so up next here we have C4, and basically it explodes instantly, and it's half as strong as TNT. So let's... Oh man, look at that. That does not look like it's half as strong as TNT. That thing looks like it's a regular sized TNT explosion. Anyways, that is C4. Up next here we have Drill TNT. I'm running out of room to put all this stuff, but I guess we can put it over here next to these trees. So basically the Drill TNT just drills a hole down to bedrock. So if we light this up, it's going to fuse. Now it's going to drill a hole all the way down to bedrock, which I guess... Oh my god, that was a huge... I did not expect an explosion that huge, but as you can see, we're all the way down here to bedrock. So you can see redstone, we've got some gold, we got coal. Did we get any diamonds? I'm not seeing any diamonds, but looks like there's a giant waterfall leading down here already. So I guess this could be quite useful if you want to go straight down to bedrock and get all that juicy loot. Alright, so up next I have to come all the way over here to show off this one, the flat TNT, and basically it makes a big flat explosion around the area, and let's just see what it does. This area is relatively already flat, so let's see how flat it can make it. Oh man, so it says it makes it relatively flat, so obviously it's not completely flat, but I'd say it did a pretty decent job. You can just mine out these excess little things of stone and sandstone, and it'd be a pretty nice flat area for like a little secret base. Alright, and up next here we have the Nuke Tnt. I'm going to get it pretty far away because this one is supposedly the second most destructive TNT in this mod. So I'm going to go over here to the middle of this desert. Let's just put it right here. Lay that down, light the fuse. Okay, let's fly away. Let's look at this giant explosion. Oh my god, look at that. It's like printing an explosion in the game. Oh my god. Look at that. I have like no frames per second right now. Oh, that is a gigantic square of pure destruction right there. Oh my god. I'm still getting like no frames per second right now. Probably because all the little bits of cobblestone just floating around lagging the... Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Game's coming back. Look at these little like streaks of explosions coming out too. Oh man, look at this. Oh man, look at these. You see the little ponds that were here? Now they're just floating little lakes, and there's even some lava over here. There's like 3 floating lakes, a little bit of the ocean that's coming out. Look at how deep this goes too. Like, I don't know if this is a part of a cave or if this is part of the explosion, but wow, look at this. This is insane. This is supposed to be the second most powerful TNT in the mod. So I'm definitely waiting to see what the #1 most powerful TNT is. Alright, so up next here we have the Meteor Tnt. It's supposed to make a meteor come out of the sky, make a giant crater. So let's look at this, light that fuse, and hopefully we get a meteor instead of just a giant crater in the ground. We're going to get a meteor here. crashing towards the ground. I'm definitely not seeing one. That's where the TNT was. I'm not seeing the meteor. Oh, man, I heard the meteor. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't see a meteor, but apparently a meteor crashed down, and it made a pretty giant hole, I'd say. Pretty decent, probably like a fourth of the size of that giant nuke that just went off over there, but, you know, it's a giant hole for a meteor. Wow, this is extremely gigantic. And there's these weird, like, little plus sign in the middle here. I don't know why it does that, but, you know, that's a pretty giant explosion, not gonna lie. Alright, and up next here we have the Detonator Chain Tnt. Now basically, this does a tiny little explosion instantly. You see that tiny little explosion, but it's not called a detonator chain for nothing, because you're supposed to line all these up like so, make a big chain of these little explosions, and it can lead up to like a giant explosion. So let's put a 20 times TNT right there, and let's light the fuse. Oh, yeah, look at that. So basically the fuse exploded and the giant 20 times TNT exploded as well. So that is pretty cool. So definitely a lot more exciting than using redstone for a fuse. Oh man, so that is the Detonator Chain Tnt. Alright, so I didn't notice this at first, but apparently that giant meteor made these like streaks in the ground as well. Look at these. These are giant streaks. They're going out all over the place. Probably bigger than the giant nuke over here. But yeah, look at these gigantic streaks that this meteor made. Wow. Alright, so next up I have to turn it to nighttime, and look at how beautiful nighttime looks in my juicy, delicious shaders. Wow, look at the moonrise. That looks absolutely awesome. Anyways, next here we have the day TNT. You could probably guess what this does. Once you light it up, it's going to set it to daytime. Once it explodes, yep, there we go. It's daytime now. And we have the night TNT, so if we fuse that, it's going to turn to night. Yep, there we go. So, these are pretty cool little TNTs. You can just explode to make it day or night whenever you feel like it. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so up next here we have the sphere TNT. Basically, it explodes a giant sphere in the ground. It doesn't spawn anything, though, but yeah, look at that. It makes a giant sphere in the ground. I suppose this could be useful if you want to make a giant sphere in the ground, or I don't know why you'd want this, but yeah, there you go. If you want a giant sphere in the ground, use the sphere TNT for that. And up next here we have the Derpy Tt. Now basically whenever you light this up, it's going to explode in a 1 to 10 radius, so it's kind of like gambling. So you don't know if you're going to get a giant explosion or if you're going to get a tiny little, look at that tiny little explosion. You don't know. So let's gamble a little bit more with this Derpy Tt here. Let's see if we can get a giant explosion out of this thing. That was like a medium size, not too gigantic. That was probably like a 3 size explosion. Come on. Pretty meh explosions so far. So let's try it one more time, see if we can get a giant explosion out of this thing. And that was kind of big. Not impressive, but there you go. That is the Derp TNT. Alright, so up next here we have the Incendiary Tnt. Basically, it makes a crater the same size as a TNT times 5, but it also sprays fire everywhere, so I can't think of a better place to put this than on my house over here. So let's actually put it on the house so it can catch on fire and spread like wildfire. Alright, can we place... Yep, there we go. Alright, Incendiary Tnt going off on top of the house. Oh, man, look at this giant explosion on the roof. There's fire spreading inside. There's a spider in here. Oh, who wants fresh spider barbecue for lunch? Oh, I definitely do. Oh, man, but now my house is on fire. This is terrible. Oh, my God. I don't know what to do about it. I guess I'll just let it burn. Just let it burn. Let it burn and get a copyright strike. Alright, you guys, so up next here we have the Chunk TNT. My game is already pretty laggy. It's supposed to be 60 FPS, but we're down to 39 FPS with all these explosions and stuff. But right now, I think this is the most powerful TNT in the game so far. Right now, we have the Chunk TNT. Basically, it fills up a whole entire chunk with TNT, then it ignites it from the top. So I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but we're going to plant it down anyways. Let's see what it does. I'm getting pretty far away for this one. Hopefully it doesn't take forever like the nuke. Oh man, look at that giant stack of TNT that just spawned right there. Oh man, look at that. It's gonna explode any second now. It's already lagging the game pretty hardcore. Oh, there's TNT flying everywhere now. Oh man, what? Oh my god, this is laggy. This is super laggy. And there's TNT flying everywhere still. I'm going to get back to you guys whenever this lag subsides, so I'll be back here in a second. Oh man, look at the giant TNT tower. You kidding me? Oh man, it's about to explode. Oh, it's already exploding. Oh, this is terrible. Oh my god, this is... I don't even know what to say about this. Oh my god, okay. I'll be back whenever this is done. Okay, I've been sitting here for like 3 or 4 minutes. This thing's been exploding from the top of the world. It's still going down, as you guys can clearly see and hear. But, oh my god. Look at the absolute carnage. You can barely even tell that that's where the sphere TNT exploded, because everywhere else is absolutely demolished from this chunk TNT. Flying TNT all over the place, exploding all over the place, lagging the game hardcore like every 10 seconds. My house isn't even recognizable now. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks for destroying my house. I don't even think that much of it burned. I'm pretty sure that's all the chunk TNT just flew giant TNT balls at my house and exploded it. But it's still going. Look at that, it's still going. It's still exploding like it's nothing. Just until it goes all the way down to the bottom. All the way down to bedrock, I assume. But until it gets there, it's just gonna explode TNT pretty much non-stop. Oh man, there's still TNT being like flown out up the here. Wow, look at this. Wow. The explosions are getting a lot faster now. I assume it's... Yeah, look at that. We're all the way down to bedrock now. Did it go through? It went through the bedrock. The TNT tower went from through the bedrock to the top of the world. Exploded it all. And hey, I guess this is one way you can get through bedrock without having to cheat, I guess. But is it really worth destroying pretty much your whole entire game? I don't know. This is... I don't even know what to say about this. This is absolutely just... Wow. I'd leave a comment down below what you think about the chunk TNT and the absolute carnage it left behind. Because this is unbelievable. Oh, man. Anyways, up next here we have the Tnt. This is supposed to be larger than the Nuke Tnt, which is right there. You can't even compare that to the chunk over here. But I guess we have to go somewhere else so I can accurately just show you guys. You know, I guess we have to go far away from that so you can't even tell that there are even explosions nearby. But let's put the Tnt somewhere over here in this forest. We can light it up, and supposedly it's supposed to be like the nuke from the original Explosives Plus mod, which I think I did a spotlight of quite a long time ago, but it's supposed to be a little bit smaller apparently. So, did that even do anything? I don't think that even did anything. Come on. Oh, it did. It did. It just took a long time to. Oh my God! Look at this. I thought, oh man, it didn't blow up. Must be a tiny little explosion. Little did I know, it been a gigantic sphere in the ground, everywhere. Okay, I can't even compare this to the chunk TNT, especially because this did it in like 3 seconds. Wow. What do I don't even know what to say about this. There's water leaking down into the crater. Somehow it didn't break the bedrock like the chunk TNT, but still. Look at this. I don't even know what to say about this. Why would you want this? What is the point of this? I don't know. But there you go. That's the Tnt. I don't even know what to say. My house is somehow still here a little bit, kind of. But HTNT versus it's not even wanting to load. It's not even wanting to load the chunk TNT. But oh, man, this is insane. Okay, I guess I have to go over here because this is the only place that isn't completely blown up just yet. But now I can show you guys here the Sir Derpington TNT. And I don't even think I have to explain it. I think the picture pretty much explains it. But let's see. Let's see what it does. Hey, look at that. We have little piggies that spawned all over the place. Nice. So I guess if you want pigs, you can just make a Sir Derpington TNT. We can spawn like 3 or 4 of these. Get out of the way, pig. Get up. Come on, getting you guys some friends. Oh, look at that. It was like a miniature explosion of pigs right there. Look at these pigs exploding out of nowhere. Nice. So I guess this is probably the best TNT whenever you don't have a good computer that can handle giant explosions. You can just lay down a bunch of Sir Derpington TNTs and kill all these piggies for all their juicy, delicious pork chops. I know what you're saying. I know, oink oink. You don't want to see what's over that hill over there. Don't lie about it. You don't want to see what's over there. I know I don't. I don't want to go back over there, pigs. So, up next here we have the Tnt Rain. I'm sorry, pigs, but it's going to be raining TNT now. And you're going to have to give me all your juicy pork chops. Look at all this TNT. Oh, man. Oh, it just scanned across the... This isn't even recognizable anymore. Look at this. Wow. You can't even tell that there's like a little desert over here. It just all got wiped away in one fell swoop. Just gone. It's all gone. Oh man. Okay, that's the Rain TNT. Oh my god. I guess over here I can show off the Napalm Tnt. Everyone knows what the Napalm Tnt does. It spawns lava all over the place. So I guess I can put it right here and see what happens. So come on. Oh, okay, yep, there we go. That hole, all those trees are just completely covered in lava. And now the lava's leaking down into the giant TNT crater. This isn't recognizable. This isn't my mod spotlight world. It's like I went to a completely different planet, and this is what I have to live with. This is not what I came here for, game. I'm sorry. Well, anyways, up next here we have the floating island TNT. I guess I'm going to have to go somewhere to show this off. Over here looks like it hasn't been touched very much, so I guess I'll just lay down an island TNT over here and see what happens. Supposedly it's supposed to take like a chunk of the ground. Hey chickens, don't look over there. That's you don't want to look over there. It's supposed to take like a chunk of the island or chunk of the land and make an island out of it. So let's see what it does. Hey, look at that! It did exactly that. It made a giant island out of that little circular chunk over here, and now it's all floating up in the air, safe away from all these other explosions. But too bad it left behind a nasty looking crater in the ground, and now there's like spooky spiders spawning in it. Man, this is not looking too good for my mod spotlight world. I don't know what I'm going to do next week for next week's mod spotlight, but I'm going to have to clean this area up for that one. Alright, so up next here we have the wool TNT, and basically it just explodes and turns everything into wool. So it'd be pretty interesting if we get that wool TNT. Okay, yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is incredible. All the sand is white wool. The grass is lime green wool. The trees are, what is that, brown wool. The leaves are dark green wool, and dirt is brown as well. Is that, what is this? Is it, I think this is more sand, yeah, and it's white. It didn't turn the water into blue wool though, but it turned the stone into to gray wool, and I don't think there's anything else here, but there you go. Let's see, let's go back to here. Is it this one? Where is it? Yeah, here we go, the Incendiary Tnt. Let's lay down one of these, and it's going to completely burn this area down. So let's lay that down like so. And this whole wool area is going to be completely burned down. Nice. And it's just going to spread like it's nothing. Up next here we have the snow TNT, and basically it just puts snow all over the place. So let's just do that away from all that wool, because we totally want that to. Oh, look at that! It even turned into wool over there. But as you can see, it just laid down a layer of snow over here, so it's only got 2 layers right now. But yep, there you go. That's the snow layer. If you want your whole area to look like a winter wonderland, then there you go. Get some snow TNT and explode it around your house, because then it'll look like a winter wonderland. Alright, so up next here we have the bundled TNT. Basically it's 9 TNT, and it splits off after it explodes, so let's just watch that happen. Hey, there we go. Too bad one of them went in the water, but oh man, look at that explosion. Even though one of them went in the water, that's a pretty sizable explosion, not gonna lie. Not as huge as some of the other ones over there that I don't want to talk about, but wow, look at this, God. Wow, compare this to that. You can't even compare them. You actually can't. Your mind can't even math that hard. So, let's end the mod spotlight with something very peaceful, like a rainbow. Actually, you know what? Let's put the rainbow over all the destruction and carnage that we did this episode. So let's come over here. Let's go over to the chunk TNT explosion area. Lay down a rainbow TNT, and basically it just builds a rainbow. And let's just lay down one of these over here to just show off what we did this episode. Anyways, rainbow time. Show us a beautiful rainbow, Minecraft. Oh, hey, look at this. We got a rainbow. So, hey, there you go. If you want a rainbow, there you go. It basically looks like a circle. It doesn't look like much of a rainbow whenever there's giant holes in the ground, but hey, there you go. We got a rainbow. And the cool thing is, it actually glows. So if we get one of these night TNTs, lay down one of these night TNTs. Look at this. I don't even have to like /time night. Yeah, look at this. It's supposed to glow, but I don't know how well it's going to glow against the moonlight and the whole lava pile over there, but this is indeed glowing, so hey, there you go. If you can actually break these and build stuff out of it and make it glow as well. So if you want, you can totally break a rainbow, but I don't know what to say. Look at this scene. What do I say about this? I don't know what you're supposed to say about this. All I know is to say thank you guys all very much for watching. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. We're trying to hit that 100 like goal. And if you guys want more of these awesome videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That will put my latest videos on our YouTube homepage as soon as they come out. But until then, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys here next time with some more delicious Minecraft videos and other stuff as well. Wow, look at this. Just, I don't even know. I just need to stay quiet and let you guys look at the carnage, the absolute carnage of the explosives ++ mod.